Well, tonight, more than 24 hours after that false alarm, there's still a lot of finger pointing over who's actually at fault.
Yeah, so the FAA sent out a statement late last night saying that they are conducting a, quote, expeditious review of the event. So in the meantime, as we await official word on what happened, WBM Cheyenne Corinne spoke to a local flight instructor to understand just how difficult it is to fly in and around our nation's capital.
The big question that the FAA is still trying to answer is how did a plane carrying an Army parachute team cross into restricted airspace without notifying U.S. Capitol Police? Jack Biddlecomb is a certified flight instructor at Lee Airport in Annapolis. He flies within the special bubble of restricted airspace that circles Washington, D.C. He says that he's still trying to understand how a breakdown in communication with something as complex as flying could even happen.
The FAA makes sure that you know exactly what the protocols are and that you know what you're doing, where the CIFR and the freeze are located, so you're not violating any airspace or any regulations and things like that. But it gives you a good overall understanding of exactly what you need to be doing to be able to fly inside that the DC Special Flight Rules area, and any pilot that plans on flying within that airspace needs to complete the training.
Capitol Police say although it is standard protocol for them to be notified in advance of a flyover, in this case, they were not. The Army says they received FAA approval and the pilots had clear communication with the FAA the entire time. And House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is already pointing blame at the FAA for their apparent failure to notify Capitol Police of the pre-planned flyover. A statement released by her office wrote, "The unnecessary panic caused by this apparent negligence was particularly harmful for members, staff, and institutional workers still grappling with the trauma of the attack on their workplace on January 6th. The FAA has launched their own review to investigate what exactly happened. At this time, the FAA did not respond to a request for comment." Reporting in Washington, I'm Cheyenne Corinne for WDVM 25.